Welcome back to Shop Prop's Guide on Buying Your Home. Today, we'll discuss the next step in the process: being in escrow, clearing contingencies, and managing the escrow offer. Our team is dedicated to ensuring a seamless experience, providing support and guidance throughout this critical stage. Let's dive into the escrow and contingency process. After our offer is accepted, escrow will be opened, and you'll need to deposit your earnest money. Shop Prop will provide you with contact information. Please verify all escrow and wire information by calling the escrow company. Depending on the accepted offer, we may have various contingencies to clear. These can include disclosures, septic inspections, if applicable, inspection contingencies, appraisal contingencies, and finance contingencies. Each contingency has different timelines, and the process of clearing them varies depending on your location and state regulations. The inspection contingency allows you, the buyer, to inspect the property and provide a response. You have several options: cancel the transaction, request repairs, request credits, or a combination of repairs and credits. Typically, this leads to negotiations, with both the seller and buyer working towards an agreement on repair and/or credit terms. If you cancel the transaction within the specified timeframe, you'll receive your earnest money back. Sometimes, a buyer may approve the inspection without requesting repairs or credits. However, this is less common since you, the buyer, retain the right to proceed with the transaction even if the seller refuses your repair or credit requests. Keep in mind that inspection contingencies, like all contingencies, have specific timelines, so it's essential to adhere to those. It's important to remember that you should never share any portion of the inspection report with the seller or their agent unless they specifically request it. In some states, like Washington, providing the report without being asked could result in the waiver of your inspection contingency. Always exercise caution and consult with your Shop Prop agent for guidance. The appraisal contingency comes into play when your lender appraises the property. Your lender will order the appraisal after you make a loan application. If the appraised value is lower than the agreed-upon purchase price, you can ask the seller to reduce the price accordingly if you are contingent on the appraisal. If the seller doesn't agree, you can cancel the transaction and get your earnest money back. Alternatively, you and the seller can negotiate a price between the purchase price and the appraised value. The finance contingency protects you, the buyer, in case you're unable to secure a loan despite making a good faith effort. You will want to apply for your loan. In some states, like Washington, part of the financing contingency states that you must make a loan application within 5 days, or your contingency is waived. This timeline can be shortened during the initial contract negotiations. It also states that you cannot change lenders without permission after the 5-day period. So, regarding contingencies, you can always ask Shop Prop for guidance. If you cannot obtain financing and you have not waived your contingency, you can cancel the transaction and you should receive your earnest money back. Your earnest money is only at risk when you remove all contingencies, provided your reason for backing out aligns with an active contingency. Our goal is to make sure that your earnest money is protected and your contingencies are only removed when you feel comfortable with removing them. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the escrow and contingency process for buying your home with Shop Prop. Our team is committed to providing exceptional support and guidance throughout your home buying journey. If you have any questions or need assistance during this critical phase, please don't hesitate to reach out. Happy buying!